Hello, my friends, and welcome back to a continued playing Let's Play Homestuck for the PC. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story based gaming channel, and today we're still reeling from just all the death and tragedy in our last part. But let's continue on with page 3384, shall we? Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. And as we remember, no, it was not to be. They cannot be revived. Their dream selves have been slain. Rufio, make him pay. Rufio, Rufio. Ooh. Oh no, Rufio has just been murdered through the chest by his cool nemesis Captain Hook. His newfound father figure and man Skylark watches in horror. I don't know if I can leave that in or not, but it's a scene from the movie Hook where Hook does stab Rufio. And I totally forgot that happened. It's been such a long time since I've seen the movie. But basically, Rufio tells the Robin Williams Peter Pan character, you know, I kind of wish I had a father like you. And the Peter Pan character has a son who's been kind of brainwashed by Hook. And basically ends up turning from his dad, and this basically makes his son realize, you know, how important his dad is. Such a tragic scene. Really good movie. If you haven't seen the Hook movie, it's really good. No! Speak to me, Rufio. Oh God, what has he done? Rufio, please tell me. That's just Mohawk Dye. No, that is not Mohawk Dye. It's definitely not Mohawk Dye. That is. That's not cool. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Please just be Mohawk Dye. Haha. Okay. Make believe time is over. Oh God, 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 oh God. I wish you had a dad like me too, Rufio. And how I wish you could have been my son. It was so much better than that traitorous piece of garbage cow who betrayed me during Hook. You taught me so much, Rufio. You taught me to crow. You taught me to fight. You taught me to fly. Please don't teach me to die now. I know no one thought you were real, but I believed in you. I always believed. I won't let you leave me. Revive. This is stupid. I always see what John's up to. Just so random. Ah, with all the tragedy, we have that. John, behold the puffy oracle. Whoa. Look at that. You are transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty of this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You have begun to lose track of time. What could it be? Two squirming cephalopods locked in mini ritual? You suppose you never will know. Snap out of it! You somehow managed to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial projection. You have been exploring the battlefield with a new ally, friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. Spy a wallet lying on the ground. Take the wallet. You pick up the wallet. It is full of many things, but the first thing that catches your eye is a note. Read. Son, if you're reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I am so proud of you. John, become overwhelmed with responsibility. You are suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet. It's as if he knew you would find it here. Perhaps he has been cloud gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's got in here. You know what's weird is you never hear the word whelmed. You just hear overwhelmed. You never hear just someone being whelmed. Check contents of the wallet. The first card you oh my God. The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. WV, inspect Windy Boy's treasure. Barbasol. Oh goodness, such lovely cargo the boy has produced from his small brown square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Imbibe like the wind. Oh, blah. You go uptown, decadent foamy dollops of the beard buster, and quickly respond with a blah callback as depicted jostling in the lower right hand corner of the image, because it's not nearly as tasty as you'd hoped. But that, and you keep on eating it anyway. Empty the wallet. You don't have all day to be pawing through this thing while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at mysterious things happening in clouds. Time to take a rapid inventory. Examine the contents. Huh. It's an Ace of Spade card. Interesting. Serious Jester? Hey, it's us. And it's a hat. Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes. A somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades. A spare car. Really? Oh, I didn't even notice the car. An assortment of shoes, hats, and ties. Several issues of the Serious Jester. Ticket stubs de Cirque du Soleil. You would prefer to forget what happened that day. It was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents. A variety of photographs. A laptop computer. 10 tons of pipe tobacco and a lighter. Examine the photographs. Aw, look at John. Oh, he's wearing an Ace of Spades shirt. The wall, unsurprisingly, contained a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of these photos appear to have jokes written on the back, and others cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some are understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by this man's mustache. Maybe he fantasized about shaving the man's egregious furry lip. That seems like a reasonable theory to you. Yeah, I never was a fan of Jock Foxworthy. Just never was. John, examine laptop. Hooray, a computer! You have been dying for a way to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at the Dowley Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag is what you ask every time you see his smug face. Maybe it'd be unfair to this man, though. Some guy named Crosby, I guess. Who cares? He's so boring. Is that Bing Crosby? I think I may have said this before in a previous episode. He's a singer, right? He was also the was he also the guy who did Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's Court? Yeah, I know the movie wasn't nearly anywhere near what Mark Twain did, but still. Clean up this mess. You recapsulog the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You're almost done. Just one more thing to do. Beep! For the love of... He found the car. Get in. Roll. Fine, you guys are going for a little ride. I just noticed he's got the puppets on. The puppets on his clothes. Whatever you call those. Buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. Follow suit. Click. You presume the windy boy knows what he's doing. You tug the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too hard. The fashion accessory seems to trap you inside this vehicle. Human fashion, transportation, and safety sure are weird and apparently interrelated. Ride. Aw, you can't reach that far. Keys. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. Your co-pilot points out that you also do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. Aw. Just do the windy thing already. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. Ascend. Woohoo! It's like Back to the Future 2. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We have lift off. Who's watching though? Pester Jade. Beep beep. This is long and long. Ectobiologist began pestering Garden Gnostic. Hey Jade, are you there? I have a computer now. This Boink guy keeps blinking at me though, and it's weird. John? Wow, finally. Hi. Sorry I disappeared after you entered the game. But from what I've seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you have had much trouble making progress. Nope. Dave was able to set up as my server player. He's building up my house right now so that we could deploy some equipment up there. Oh, nice. Dave is serving all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He's like a dude on Butler Island. I mean, a dude who happens to be one of the butlers. Doing a lot of serving. The various ladies who are vacationing at this nudie resort. Wait, I'm screwing this all up. Huh? Well, that's okay. I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can. I will try to put in a good word for you, huh? Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? I'm not sure. Something to do with cloning, I guess. It serves some purpose in my quest as Witch of Space. A nice troll named Kanaya had been advising me on stuff about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so. Well, at least not recently anyway. You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Karkat. He's been helping me too. Well, sort of. He has? But I thought he hated you. Oh yeah. He said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of his charm in a funny way once you know that about him. Well, yeah. I mean, this is what I've concluded about him as well. He's a pretty great guy. I'm really looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. But we shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he will be furious. Shh. So, what else have you been up to? We should try to catch up as much as possible. Yeah. What else? There's been so much going on. It's been a little hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you're up to first? Oh man, you will never guess what I'm doing right now. Go ahead, try to guess. You will not succeed. Huh? All the Whoa! John, where did you get that nice flying car? Oh gosh, dang it. Beep! How did you know? Do you have Rose's crystal ball? Well, sort of. She gave me the code, and I made a cool pair of goggles with it. Arg! I'm surrounded by real-life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous. Including me. I mean, I'm magic now. It certainly seems so. What with your fancy magic car? And your chauffeur familiar, I guess? No, he is neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, this is not a magic car. It's an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet. You did? Well, yeah, but I just found his wallet on the ground. But my dad was nowhere to be found. The clouds led me to the wallet, though, so maybe they'll keep leading me to him? Maybe, but hang on, let me try something. Okay. I have seen lots of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you're used to seeing things like that all the time, right? Yeah? What have you seen? Wow, well, lots of things that were mysterious and didn't make much sense. But also lots of things I recognize. Like stuff I have done before, and also stuff I will do in the future. And things that Rose and Dave have been up to. And you too. Huh? Like what? What did you see? Well, I saw you on your island. And I saw you sleeping in your floating bed. And I saw your pretty soul planet. And I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you once in a neat outfit. It was kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas. And the snow was melting. And you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. Now, it does sound like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure it does. Which I guess is sort of true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. Nope. But that sounds pretty interesting. I didn't wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. I don't know. But you're a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. Ha ha ha, that's true. Hope I'm not planning on putting them in a cauldron or anything. Uh-oh. I doubt it. Looked to me like a friendly gathering. Woo. Oh, and one time I saw a green version of you with the pointy ears and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Hello. Yeah. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but it turned out to be a big mistake. God, I can't believe how dumb that idea was. She was an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where's she now? Oh, she went out to cry somewhere else and good riddance. Wow, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. I guess so. And I've just been staring at these dumb clouds for hours or whatever. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud. What? And they talk about the witches and the fog. And the first game that I played on the channel was Quest for Glory. The first game, So You Want to Be a Hero. And in that game, there's a witch who, guess what, turns you into a frog. So, I guess that's the thing. Beep! The little guy's just having fun honking the horn. It's great. Oh no. It's okay though. It already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed. And when I went to sleep, Jack killed me. She must have known that would happen. That's interesting though. Wouldn't Jack know that killing John would make him, God tier? So why would he kill him in the bed? Unless he doesn't know about that. But I mean, Jack's a pretty smart dude. He seems to know a lot. So why didn't Jack just move John off the bed and then kill him? Unless him becoming a god tier is a part of Jack's plan? I mean, how much credit are we going to give to how smart Jack is? Ooh. Friska, do you know her? I don't think so. Well, she's pretty cool. But just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think it's really like that. Honestly, I think dying was a necessary part of the process. And she just did tell me, so I wouldn't be scared. It also reminds me of The Matrix. Neo. The idea that he had to die before he could become the one. What process? And how are you alive now if you died? John, I'm a little confused. Well, I died on the quest bed and woke up here as my dream self. And now I have all these sweet wind powers, which is how I'm making this car fly. Oh, well that makes sense. Dave had mentioned you reached the god tier. Yeah, I'm cool, aren't I? But he did not say what it involved. He probably didn't want me to get worried. Well, maybe, or he was just being sort of an aloof cool kid. Or that. But he also said that no one else would do it for you. Actually, now it makes sense I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is dead. It's too bad, really. Yeah. I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out though. I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? Huh? You're right. I suddenly don't know if I want to become a god tier anymore. Hahaha, she was that bad, huh? I don't even want to talk about her. She is sad and cowardly. Okay, I will not pry. Why don't you tell me about your new friend? He sure seems to be enjoying that horn. Look at him go. It's like a little kid or a little dog, sticking his head out the window. But we're doing it too. Oh, look at that cape. I know, right? Rolls eyes. He's just a silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seemed to be curious about me and followed me around for a while. Also, I noticed he was wearing my bedsheet. Ha ha ha. What is he doing with that? I don't know. Seems to be this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in Salamander Village. They're all completely ridiculous. So I guess he's a member of the cult. Probably. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that you are becoming a famous hero, John. And people everywhere will idolize you. Derp. They aren't idolizing me. It's my dumb bedsheets they love. So stupid. Oh, also another thing about him. He has the queen's ring. Huh? That's great. Johnny had to get that ring from him. I've tried. I asked him politely for it and everything, but he is very protective of it. That is a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I think he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yeah, I mean, once I saw something in the clouds, it was hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. And I'm pretty sure it was the future, and he had the ring, and what? Well, then the clouds stopped showing me, but I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it. Huh? So I think I would just let him keep it. For some reason, I trust him. Okay, John, I trust you, so I will trust in your trust in him. Yeah, trust all around. I'm gonna be a supportive piece of garbage all day and fall down all this trust? How trustworthy do you even have to be to confide in someone like that? Hello? Anyway, I guess that's enough of that nonsense. I don't know where I was going with that. I started by saying LOL, and then the L just became a O. I should keep looking for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car with this guy beeping here, the noise will get his attention and will find me. John, I already found your dad. Wait. You did? Yes, I found him with my goggles almost right away, but I didn't want to interrupt you. Oh, well, that sure is convenient. Where is he? He's with Rose's mom. They're in a castle, having some sort of tea party together. They appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually. Oh, wow. Jade, what if they get married or something? Oh, God. If Rose became my sister, too, that would wreak havoc on Karkat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone, man your battle stations. Red alert! We have a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes! Awooga! Kapachoo! Target destroyed. I'm laughing at the Kapachoo because we were talking to ASAP the other day, and he mentioned how in the new game Ionian Chronicles, you have like a Pachoo teleport thing that you do. And I'm not sure if that's exactly the same thing, but it still reminded me of him. By the way, go check out ASAP. He's awesome. Great friend of the channel. Go to my main page, scroll down to friends of the channel, click on the AZ, and go give him a like and subscribe. Or go give him a subscribe and a follow on Twitch and then like his videos. Yeah, that. I'm just joking around, of course. I'm not joking around about ASAP, but John's joking around. Oh, really, John? Huh. But really, they make a nice couple. I think it would be great if they got married. Yeah, I agree. Even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But maybe that doesn't matter. These are kind of special circumstances. Yeah, they're pretty special. I wonder if my dad and mom would mind us getting married. I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? Whoa, in love? Yes, John. Two people must be in love in order to get married. It's like one of the rules. Ah, geez, yeah, I guess you're right. So what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? And if not, are you prepared to fall in love with her? Well, arg! Slight question is making me flustered. All I know is I was ordered by Karkat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree that it would be reckless to look at a horrible shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. I didn't even know Karkat made a shipping diagram. Well, it's a thing of beauty, and it will save the human race. I will have to make him show it to me. Yes, by the way, you will marry Dave. 100% true reality. It's okay, though. I will not press you on your feelings for him. I already know you are totally into Strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. It's all in the diagram. I don't know about that. I clearly need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document and possibly tell Karkat what an idiot he is. That you do. Okay, but anyway, who cares about his terrible, horrible drawings and meddlesome romantic schemes? How do I find my dad? Well, I don't actually know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I could give you directions. Blah. There might be some way to do that, though. These goggles are actually really complicated. I will look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least now you know to look for a castle. And maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll do that. Thanks for your help, Jade. Sure, Heart. I will talk to you later. Later. Karkat, contact John. Yep. About time that we got Karkat in the scene here, right? Hey, John. Karkat, what's up? Well, I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. I guess it's just out of sense of obligation at this point. We've come this far, so I feel like maybe you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the heck am I saying? Last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, this could be the last time from my perspective. Because from my perspective, I could be dead soon. Oh no, are you in some kind of trouble? Is it Jack? Karkat? What's going on? Oh god, the honking! Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and your friends. I hope you can succeed as a leader where I failed miserably. Cease trailing ectobiologist. The message was rather disconcerting. You urge your navigator to cease up on the honking for a while, since it is distracting, and in somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try to message your friend back. Pester Karkat. Boom. So what point on the time are we doing this on? Hey, Karkat. Hey, buddy, you making me worried there. Are you okay? What in the name of sweet globe-tickling heck? Egbert, I just got done erupting a whole volcano of merciless screw you on the primitive village located squarely on your crotch. Assuming that's a suitably terrible part of human anatomy for a village in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while in the middle of my backwards march of hate through your tedious timeline? Oh god, this is not right. You aren't supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be my friend, sorta? When is this? What do you mean when is this? Okay, let me just check the universal clock, which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference and all planes of reality. It's half past. You're a moron! Okay, duh, I know that. I mean, how many times have we talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this? Arg! This isn't good. I need to talk to future you. Why? It sounds like you're in trouble. I think maybe you're running from Jack. Of course I'm running from Jack. I just got done screwing telling you that. No, I know, but... I guess my future conversations will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I got myself into here? I swear, it never ends with the ultimate riddle garbage. Even after the game is over. Even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle nonsense? I can tell this conversation is going to be an utter mess to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position not having to put up with reading it. But you asked for it, John. So here we go. Are you ready? No, I just want to talk to future you. No, you don't. Take it from me, that guy's a bastard. Future Karkat, retreat into lab. Drag. Man. Happened 2 times, gumbo! Yeah, I've been so busy being consumed by unspeakable horror. You didn't notice it. Someone has been trying to contact you. Answer, Terezi. Whoa! Thing's cool. It's like a giant spider computer. Gallus Calibrator began trolling carcinogenesis. Karkat, I have grave and serious news to report. I have discovered the scene of real-life murder. Tavros was the victim. I'm very upset, but I am trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I have conducted my preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have been mostly inconclusive. I am only pretending to think there is any chance it was not Friska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just wanted to warn you there is a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. Now I must attempt to revive this victim. Arrgh! Karkat, you cannot even imagine what this smells like. Ah! But I pride myself on being a true professional as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you get this message, please be patient. Terezi, are you there? Oh, dang it. Thomas is dead too. Terezi, listen to me. You had to get out of there. Friska is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you insane? Put your glasses back on. Gosh, dang it. Cal's got to begin trolling carcinogenesis. Honk. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Block Gallus calibrator. Examine Solix. You wish you would wake up. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now. Being awake and not useless. Oh god, are those his teeth on the floor? Put the teeth back in. There. Good as new, best friend. It's like it never happened. No one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs now. Stairs? What stairs? Contact Accurus. You're hoping to wonder how come to this, but you're running out of options. You need backup and strong backup. Whoa. Carcinogenesis began trolling a centaur's testicle. Hey, Aqueous, are you there? Why does that have the D there? That means that someone else is controlling him, possibly? No, I'm just gonna play it like it's Aqueous and go on that. Yes. Okay, good. Still really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I am still exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. I guess that was a pretty dumb question. I need your help with. With what? Gamzee is on a rampage. He's going to kill all of us if we don't stop him. You mean the Highb100d? What? Yeah, I guess. Oh dear. What? Are you saying the Highb100d has finally embraced his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he snapped and wants to murder us all. Well, yes, exactly. Dang it, why does this conversation have to be so predictably terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, ordering you to do, is to go find Gamzee and beat him to death with your bare hands. Possibly 2 halves of a broken bow, before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from a rogue-blooded foul-mouth, but I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to the Highb100d. It wouldn't be my place. Oh my god! Why do you have to be so difficult in all the most screwed up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm going to flip my stuff right off this meteor. It will just be me, spinning and spinning and spinning and endless nothing screaming. No, I have a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Don't get off on my orders. Don't get off on phrases like screw-diddy-screw the screw-diddy-screw. And don't get off any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. The blood, it is just so exquisitely purple. Are you listening to me? Well, yes, but 100K. The situation is very delicate, I believe. The Highb100d would benefit from a proper enculturation into the aristocracy. I don't think he gives a dang about your etiquette lessons, or how 2 gentlemen go about handling a proper screwing horse teeth. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, and? Well, but you won't fight him, is that it? If it comes to close quarters skirmish, I will try to be prepared. How stupidly reassuring. You are such an idiot. I don't get it. Kiss the ground, this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood. But that doesn't stop you from ripping on Eridan. I know for a fact you don't like him. And his blood is even purpler, isn't it? Well, yes, but that's different. He is a sea dweller. Our feud is codified in tradition. Nay, we are obligated to be at odds. It's dignified. Okay, fine then. Speaking of which, he's on murdering rampage too. He is. How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know. At least 3 probably. But who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something? And then choke him to death with his own pretentious scarf. Do I really have to? What is the problem now? I prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's primarily that his advances make me uncomfortable. Ha ha ha! I would high-five you if it weren't shattering every bone in my hand, and if you didn't smell terrible. But seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill one or more of those buttholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me, because we're running out of manpower here. We are? But yes, didn't I mention? Bavaria, Kanaya, Taurus are dead. Silex is unconscious. And Terezi, she's missing. Oh God, I hope she's okay. Should probably go look for her. Oh shoot. Excuse my vulgarity. I'll let it slide. Just do what I say, okay? I will 100K look into it. Terezi, return to the computer lab. Dunk dunk. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during your heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you really should carry no less than 5 computers on you at all times, like a sensible person. But there is no one in here. Just someone taking a nap on the horn pile over there. And a big puddle of something next to the portalizer. Grub sauce, maybe? Yeah, I hope it's grub sauce. Please be grub sauce. Sample the sauce. Sample. Blah. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is the scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes. And yet the body is missing. Can't conduct such forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Examine the horn pile. God. This was no nap. This was another murder? What is going on in this lab? Examine the body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp has been busy tonight. Wait, there appears to be a pair of smaller marks on the victim's neck. Examine the marks. It's like a vampire bite. Oh, that's a completely insane picture. Has the killer really developed a taste for blood? She is completely out of control. Seeking to your expert analysis, she barged in here with her lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spell, and or a chainsaw accident, causing the messy victim to lose a large volume of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by this sight, everyone fled the room, except for the present victim who was napping on the horn pile. The perpetrator in a deranged state of mind that sampled the spilled green blood sauce from the floor. Her thirst peaked. She became tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood on the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance around the chest for her trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you are quite sure that your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish you had your crack team of experts to advise you. If only you hadn't kicked them all into the bottomless pit along with presumably your glasses, accidentally. Dang their insubordination. Seek the high blood. Oh my God, you hear the sound? It's got, it's got all these like horses. It's a orchestra, is what it's called. Orchestra strong version. Alright, well, we are aqueous. Might as well pick up useless boxes. You got a heap of fresh towels. Man. A gratifying heap of soundly thrashed robotics. Standing near this pile stirs powerful emotions. The closer you stand to the piles of stuff, the more freely the feelings flow. It is a law of reality. This beat is simply called Edward. It is so beautiful. Legends tell of muscle beasts once roaming the cosmos that was so enormous. They could destroy entire planets with but a twitch of any anatomical feature. Are the legends true? You hope so. There's no time to retire. Gotta go out to the clown. Fiddlesticks. Maybe we can drink this one. Nope. How about this one? Conair! Yeah! You got an emergency backup absorbency unit. Pearl Grey. Has been sleeping for way too long, so it's undoubtedly very strong. Just the way Equus likes it. Some tea? Chamomile. It smells so good. That's a weird sound. You see how, like, it was like a horror movie or something. You got a fresh towel. Archery is so hard when you're this strong. Okay. Talk about Aradia. Aw, look how she's like hiding down there. Aww. She's so scared. I know how she feels. Alright, Napata. Like, I know how she feels in a situation where you're so scared that you don't want to do anything. Although I was never hunted by a murdering maniac, so I guess maybe I don't know how she feels. I mean, yeah. A ferocious and concerned Morel suddenly approaches out of some wild shrubberies. I regard the ferocious Morel stoically. I greet Miss Lejeune without issuing a statement of action in the first person. Miss Lejeune ponders over whether Mr. Zahak is still feeling blue of his departed Bobo sweetheart and needs more cheering up. Mr. Zahak. I will probably be feeling blue about that for some time, yes. But he is, darn it. I am exceptionally strong and will cope with it admirably. Even though she didn't even say goodbye for some reason. Aww. We can always call up in the pile again to talk about feelings. Napata, for goodness sakes, a man can only discuss feelings for so much time. How long have we already spent in the robotic pile? I believe it was at least an hour. We examined my emotional state until we were both blue in the face. What? Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you say that word. I know. Talk about Gamzi. Napata, I think it would behoove us to address the extreme danger in a serious manner. You mean about games? Yeah. I'm still not sure if I can believe it. That's because you still refuse to 100k upon our bloodlines as the deciding behavioral factors they are. Behavioral? Behavioral. Sorry, my heart is galloping and I can't enunciate properly. The horse case scenario is upon us.
snort.
He is the richest and most noble blood possible among the highland dwellers. As such, he is prone to be more violent and unpredictable than any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of more allegiance. I udder to think what I would be without you, Napata.
Otter?
Shudder.
Oh, that's so sweet, Equus. You know, I'll always be ready to talk about you when you start getting especially furious.
Yes, which is among the reasons why I must make your protection a high priority. The High Blood has joined a stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as we remain stranded in this laboratory. I command you to steer clear of them. Do you understand?
Ah, did you mean steer in the livestock sense?
Yes.
Well, if you're referring to Whiskers, I was already pretty scared of her. And if you are talking about Mr. Emperor, he has always given me the creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over.
I've never seen her like angry before. Excellent. I would still prefer you prefer.
Huh, hide? Where?
Behind that gate.
Gate? You mean gate? What gate? Ah, what are you talking about?
I mean that door over there, you gosh darn silly face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know I can become her, but I want to... Cannot go looking on the high blades just yet. Must make sure Napata is somewhere safe. Okay. Be Napata. I will now seek the high blood, Napata. I command you to go hide, as we discussed.
Sure. But there are lots of nuts on the loose out there, so don't stick your neck out and take any big risk.
I will exact caution, even when safety 100% to be 100% assured. Even so, I would still like to take the opportunity to say,
what?
Goodbye.
Well, okay, goodbye. But you better believe I'll see you again soon, Aquarius.
Yes, you will. Suggest one last fillings jam in the pile.
Napata sheepishly looks at her shoe with a question on her purse lips.
For Pete's good-for-nothing Dixie whistling sakes, Napata. I am through talking about feelings. Now go hide like I commanded.
But so many of my friends have died. It just makes so sad to think about. I don't think we have even scratched the surface of our feelings yet. And our feelings in this case are very tall and inviting cupboard it's supposed to sink our claws into.
I do not who claws. I mean, I have claws. Oh my god, this music. Oh my god, this music. It's kind of interesting because in our Bravely second video that comes out today, one of the characters we made is basically a girl who thinks she's a cat. And she talks with all the kitty-like puns.
I know. I was speaking metaphor, kitty.
Mr. Zahak rolls his eyes, which remains concealed and aloof as ever.
Besides, I know for a fact that you're still feeling blue from losing Aradia.
I suppose.
I did not mention, but I think I should. It may perk you up to know that I had a dream about her during my last catnap.
You did?
Yes, she had these pretty wings and a splendid hood. I think she might have been cosplaying much like Friska's been.
Yeah, she reached God tier, right? So technically she's not really dead?
She was so happy, just like she used to be. She said she would see you soon.
That's a nice thought, and thank you for sharing it. But it was only a dream, and it will surely have no consequence in reality.
Aqueous. Oh, those feelings I'm detecting with my wiggly, whiskering nose.
Maybe.
Then we must take this to the pile scratching post-haste.
Okay, just for a while, though. Aww. You never see that the most poignant and heartfelt feelings jam in the history of Paradox Space. Or piles of things. Aww. Well played. What the heck? I am a muscular man who is clearly a feline-obsessed female at the moment. Do something suitably cat-like in accordance with the nature of this juvenile theatrical amusement.
Strong Icarus, though like his poor attempt at roleplay, also disproves a missed opportunity to spell amusement as amusement.
Oh, these two are great. That's not how I talk.
Icarus commands strong muscular cat girl to get into role better be.
Oh, good grief.
He commands it.
Fine. I again, as a lithe-clawed female wearing a preposterous hood, preposterous, strike a supine posture on the floor. Darn it! Posture. The exposed belly commands to be scratched. It commands it. Do as it says.
Roar! Hockey brute, no obey command. Too strong for touchy cuddlies, a per usual.
The scruffy-haired, saucer-eyed smart aleck takes issue with the tone of the girl currently posing as said hulking brute. He wonders if she appreciates that the powerful nobleman, currently meow-squaring as her/him, would be more than happy to accommodate said cuddly stuff, outrageous strongness permitting.
Icarus, dang it! Why do you always have to make this so cerebral?
Language.
Sorry.
What am I doing wrong?
Well, you don't always have to announce you are pretending to be in every line. You don't always have to point out that it's just pretend. In fact, that is sort of an RPing no-no.
How would you recommend I approach the absurdist charade then?
Oh, I don't know. Just by having fun and making sense or humor about it and such. And not sticking in sneaking secret little darbs of disdain for the exercise. I'm not dumb, you know. I catch those little scared rodents.
I was having fun. The line about the belly scratching was exceptionally painful, and I am to be commended. You will commend me. I commend it.
Hey, yes, okay, that's great. You're really great. I'll do more of that. Okay, ready, go!
I think I'm out of material, though. I don't actually know that much about cots.
Fine, we can stop. Here, take your gross sticky glasses back, Squacklius.
Very well, here is your hood.
Yeah. Why don't you hang on to that? Not forever. It's my present to you.
I can't tell you how touching I find this gesture, Napata. Thank you from the very bottom of my ludicrously powerful cardiovascular system.
Don't mention it, heart.
Aww. Tackle pounce. Oh my god. Mobile boards everywhere.
Tackle pounce!
That is such a great picture there. Okay. So that seems to be the same. Smells so good. Whoa. You just don't have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent death of your friends. As a veteran shipper, you've grown accustomed to watching your ships get sunk, but not like this. Oh look, it's the humans and the troll. Oh, this is the shipping. Oh. Alternium paint sets are manufactured with the pigment for the blood of cold wigglers, which is pretty powerful when you think about it. Darjeeling, so fragrant. Bap, 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 pounce, pounce, pounce. Aww. You suppose this purring is still visible, although roles will have to be dramatically reversed. Gamzee and Karkat. So, can I examine each one of these? No, it just says shipping wall. It looks like I can examine each one of these. Friska and Terezi. Yes, this matchup was always just so perfect to you. Why can't anyone else see it? Why can't they see? It's hard to be a shipper. It's hard and no one understands. Just looking at the sugar pile is making you sleepy and emotional. No one can ever accuse you of not being prepared to sweeten a warm beverage. Jade, Karkat. You'll have to remember to write Jade a nice thank you note for helping to stabilize Karkat's unhealthy relationship with his past future selves. Maybe now with a clear head, he will be able to open his eyes to what waits for him in other quadrants. Certain other possibilities. Maybe there's someone nice over there in that bright red corner has been there all along. Aw. Oh my god, it's John and... Oh, look at this! Look at all that! That is a ship of progress. Human romance sure was weird. John and Dursite. Whoa! Oh no, you must... No one has ever seen. No one must ever see! Someday you woke up the guts to say something. Maybe when this huge murder fiasco blows over. OTP. Oh my gosh. Enter great. You mean great. I suppose you should stay put like Ekra said, but it's so frustrating being cooped up like here. Surely scooting through the air decks for a while couldn't hurt. He will never know. This almost feels like playing Undertale now. Like walking through. I mean, we even got Toby Fox music. Look through the grate. Honk. Priesthood, Fairy Breath, Dr. Honeytongue? What monster could do this? I don't know, now it feels like I'm playing a horror game. Are you next? Hey, next to what? Oh my god. Like I said, now this looks like I'm playing horror. Yeah, absolutely. Integrate. You got an enchanted wizard figurine. It's a miracle. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Looks like someone's been pretty sloppy with the grub sauce. At least you hope that's grub sauce. It doesn't work. Someone's been able to transport on the other side. Someone has chopped this thing right in half. Maybe whoever's traversing these corridors does not want to be followed. You can certainly respect such sneaky tactics. Look through great. Okay. That sounded horrifying. Oh, we blocked out the grate. Just keeping her safe. Now we can go to the left. Did she just witness Equus's death? Oh god, the thought of that is horrifying. You can hear the honks too. Oh my god, it's so... This place is so big. Can't click on that. Oh, hello. You got Ahab's crosshairs. Perfect. This is the exact kind of firepower you could use if you're going up against... You just broke it. No! Can't click on anything. System error. God, this music, it's so creepy. All those honks in the background. Oh, I was just like glided across the floor. That was pretty cool. Everything's getting darker. Heck? Slain beast. Arrows? Fire true, straight through the eyes. Who could have done this? Wow, what a shot. That's like the meme where it says someone has armor class 20 and you roll 21 and it shows an arrow going through a guy's visor. Oh dear lord. Ah, it's you, Pyro. Have you seen the high blood about? Hardened, smelled. Haha. Check it out. It's a peasant blood. Haha. This is going too fast. I can't do voices. Peasant blood. Is that a joke? It's your blood. Is a running mother gag. Then soon it will be running through my fingers. The profanity is sickening. You'll stop. God, it's creepy. Kneel. You are not Pyro. You are high blood. I should have known. Remove your kind of eyewear at once. If you please, sir. I'll show you what I got. If you show me what's yours. What? It was a joke? Honk. We really should talk. We really should kneel. What was that? The volume of your voice keeps fluctuating. I said, kneel, mother effer. I told you to kneel! Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to replay. I don't want to see this again. I thought maybe we could replay like a different ending or something. Oh, so that's basically the end of the game. So I can probably just exit out. There is something I want to do though. That's Control T it. Aw, Control T actually doesn't do anything. Nope, I don't care. That's why when I press T, it says I don't care. Alright. I'm like, oh, took an arrow to the knee. When did this come out? 2011. Hold on, I had to check this. When did Skyrim come out? November 11th, 2011. No way. This came out like 8 months before this meme became a thing. Well, technically it's not an arrow through the knee, but it's close. Subjugate. Honk, honk, honk. Honk. Creak. Snap. Jesus. Engage murder mode. No, don't engage murder mode. God, this is completely terrifying. Yeah. My God. No. No, Echo. No. Dad. Why does someone have to die all of a sudden? Why is he just going around killing off all the characters? Don't we have like 5,000 more pages of this story? What does he think he is? J.R.R. Martin? Yep, I thought so. She witnessed it all. No. Pounce! Yes! Turn. Draw a deuce club, some strike deck. Creepy. Strike speculist, Joker kind. Pounce avenge! Please, Napata. No. No, 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 don't kill Napata. No. Snap. Scar. Scrape. Oh, he gets off on this. Did I ever tell you how I got these scars? Honk. 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 Beep. God, this story just so dark all of a sudden. Like, good God. Alright, it's good. This is a good stoppage point, probably. Much love to all my friends. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time on our continued blind Let's Play of Homestuck. Oh, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember, that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.